I've never been the same since I saw this movie.
Simply one of our best directors ever.
It's amazing. It's beautiful to look at. It's entertaining.
This is a terrific movie. It's one of my all-time favorites.
I think it's a perfect essential.
Auntie Mame, 1958. The casting of Rosalind Russell in this part is spot on.
I just want to keep this character alive and around.
Morton DaCosta had a very short career as a director, but he was so great directing this movie.
This film makes you happy, but it's full of life lessons.
What am I going to call you, dear?
Patrick Dennis.
Oh, I know the Dennis part, darling, and from now on you must call me Auntie Mame. Well, now. Would you like a No. Is it your bedtime, dear? No, it can't be. No, the powder room. You'd like to use the powder room. No, food. That's it. You must be famished. Now you come right along with me.
Auntie Mame, such a joy. Never ceases to pick you up and make you feel good when you watch it. One of these few movies that has so many characters in it, and they're all wonderful to watch. You get such a kick out of all of them. It's also, I think, one of the, on a more serious note, I think it's one of the best transfers ever of a Broadway play or a book to the screen. The original book was by Patrick Dennis, and the Lawrence and Lee wrote the stage play, but the Comden and Green movie adaptation is really wonderful.
And Rosalind Russell is so perfect in the role and does it so well. But what's wonderful is that this story, the character of, Auntie Mame, I would love to see again and again. I would love to see a modern remake. You want to keep this character alive. You want to see her be a fabulous person, getting in touch with her nurturing side, taking care of her nephew, instilling some of the supposedly notorious antics into a lifestyle, and yet some of the wisest lessons.
Where did this boy learn to mix it?
Mr. Babcock, knowledge is power.
This is kind of the capper also of Rosalind Russell that came out in The Women. She'd been a serious actress before that, and the zaniness she had there, and then in His Girl Friday. And then she did start doing more, slapstick. She has some wonderful slapstick comedy scenes in My Sister Eileen and things like that. But this is kind of the epitome of what she did on screen, and she does it so well. Plus all these other wonderful people, Forrest Tucker, and characters like Mother Burnside, Forrest Tucker's mother, Gooch, her secretary, Peggy Cass. The other amazing thing to me about this movie, it's directed by Morton DaCosta, who directed the stage play. This was the first movie he ever directed. After this, he directed The Music Man with Robert Preston, another big success. Then he directed a movie that wasn't a success called Island of Love with Robert Preston, and that was the end of his film career. And that somebody that could direct this movie and Music Man and then be kind of dismissed or not making more movies astounds me.
I love one of his storytelling mechanisms that I'm not sure if it was in the play or not. I assume that it was. Is the evolution of her apartment.
Yes.
And in some ways, it's a comedic, constant evolution. Like, she's always trying different styles. 1 minute it's Asian, the next it's modern, and her apartment reflects that.
Because every time you see the apartment in the movie,
it's completely different.
Same apartment, decorated differently. Also shows the passage of time.
Exactly.
So it's so much fun. I'm so glad you like this movie so much.
This is just, we talked about The Gold Diggers of 1933, and this is, just such a happy movie with an amazing message. I really love films that are not only just happy, but that have a great life message.
Right.
And this film is the epitome of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look. Here, featuring a tour de force performance by Rosalind Russell from Warner Brothers in 1958, Auntie Mame.